Okay, so you're thinking about starting an LLC, huh?
Yeah, looks like we've got another entrepreneur on our hands.
Right. And not just anywhere, in Nebraska.
Interesting choice, Nebraska.
It is, right. And
Hmm.
and you know it's cool. Some places are actually offering to like set up your LLC for free.
Oh, yeah. Like who?
Um, like Inc. Authority. You ever heard of them?
Inc. Authority, yeah, I've heard that name.
Yeah, they're one of them. So anyway, let's deep dive into all this LLC stuff, all right?
It's good.
Especially for our listeners in Nebraska. Um, so like first things first, what is an LLC anyway? And why should our listeners even care?
Well, think about it this way. An LLC, it's like a shield. It protects your personal stuff from your business stuff.
Yeah, like your house and your car and, all that.
Exactly, exactly. So say you're running a business and something goes wrong. Someone gets hurt or maybe you get sued, right?
Nobody wants to get sued.
Right. No one wants that. But with an LLC, only your business assets are at risk. Your personal stuff, that's protected. It's separate.
That makes a lot of sense. So like if I'm just starting out, should I just go straight for the LLC or should I like try something else first?
Well, there are definitely other options. You could start as a sole proprietor, for example, but honestly, for most new businesses, I'd say an LLC is the way to go. It gives you that legal separation and protection from the get-go.
I was reading up on Nebraska actually, and it seems like they have some pretty cool programs to help out small businesses.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Nebraska is actually pretty business friendly. They've got things like tax credits and incentives for small businesses, especially in certain industries.
That's good to know. So you're saying like even if I can get the LLC form for free, I still got to do my research on what Nebraska offers, right?
Yeah, for sure. Every state is different, and Nebraska definitely has its own unique rules and regulations. Like, did you know they have a publication requirement for new LLCs?
A publication requirement. What's that?
Basically, it means you have to announce the formation of your LLC in a local newspaper. It's a way for the state to make the information public.
Huh. So I guess it's not quite as easy as click and go then.
It would be nice if it were that simple. But yeah, there are still some hoops to jump through, even with these free services. And you'll have to pay some filing fees to the state, too.
Okay. So it's free to start, but not totally free.
Right, exactly.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And I know we were talking about Nebraska, but what if you're someone who dreams of, expanding your business beyond state lines? Does the LLC still work then?
That's a great question. And that's where things can get a little tricky. You see, your Nebraska LLC is only valid in Nebraska. If you want to do business in another state, you'll likely need to register your LLC in that state as well. They call it foreign qualification.
So I might need to get multiple LLCs, one for each state.
It's possible, yeah. It really depends on how your business grows and where you're operating. It's definitely something to think about down the road.
Okay, so lots to consider. You start with the free LLC in Nebraska, you learn about the state's programs, and then you keep an eye on the future, like if you need to expand to other states. Yep. That's a great way to sum it up. Don't limit yourself, though, right?
Hey.
Dream big. And remember, forming an LLC, it's a big decision, so make sure you're doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
And that it fits into your overall plan,
Yeah.
And of course, always, always, always check those state regulations. They can be a real headache if you're not careful.
Couldn't agree more. So to everyone listening out there, if a free LLC service can help you take that first step, what amazing business, what incredible idea could you bring to life right here in Nebraska?
That's the question, isn't it? What are you waiting for?
Exactly.
Get out there and make it happen.
Awesome. Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you on the next one.
See us.